After 3 years of Call of Dragons gameplay, I finally did my first biggest migration which I have ever done in this game, right? In this video, I will give you the reasons why I did my migration, where I'm actually landed, and of course, I will show you the Alliance achievements and of course the future plans which is ahead towards our account, and hopefully it will be an interesting video, right? First of all, the reason why I left my past home, which is the Steel Hell Pirates, everybody knows that the biggest fun which you can get in Call of Dragons is basically through fighting, right? And as I have mentioned in many videos, well, my only enjoyment in this kind of games are actually PvP open field gameplay, which is the most fun aspect of Call of Dragons, right? Unfortunately or fortunately, in order for you to get the biggest fun from the game, you have to have Alliance members who are active, who are willing to have fun by playing the game, not farming or even just purely the numbers, right? Unfortunately, in my past alliance, the activity was getting lower and lower, and that was my biggest reason why I was thinking about leaving, because unfortunately, without players around the battlefields, it's impossible to enjoy the game, because like your enemies are having higher activities, you don't. And if it happens more and more times, you understand that at some point you have to start thinking about leaving, right? And yeah, after the December, I was already thinking about leaving my past home, which was Steel Hell Pirates. I just gave them one more KVK because I wanted to see if the activity would rise. Unfortunately, it did not really happen, and it was time for me to move to a new alliance. My new home, which is Com, and the full name is City of Moria, right? I landed here 1 or maximum 2 weeks ago. So far, what I can say about the alliance, this alliance is super active. Simply because I have watched them, I give it a second thought. The amount of infantry players, the amount of active players this alliance has is simply amazing, and I honestly think that this alliance is going to have a future which will be a super bright, and of course I will be more than glad to participate in the future successes of City of Moria, right? Right now, I want to share the achievements of my new home, and you can click on this cap button and you will see the achievements of City of Moria. Season 1 winners, 2025, Season 2 winners 2025 also, Season of Stripe 4 winners 2025, and Season of Stripe 1 winners, which is 2026. What does it mean? It means that this alliance is used to winning the KVKs, and honestly, what we can say, right? Winning the KVK without active players is impossible. So it was another indication for me that these people are fighters. They enjoy game by fighting their opponents, and of course, winning is just an accessory at the end of the KVK, because most important in games are to just basically have fun, right? So yeah, you can see 4 winning KVKs. Also, we have a 4 stars, which is a pretty nice thing to have, especially because the officers and the leader they know what it means to win the KVK, because it's not that easy. Negotiations with your allies, with your opponents, splitting rewards, that is always really complicated. And of course, whenever I was deciding what would be my future alliance, I wanted to play with experienced players, and yeah, I honestly can say that I landed in a perfect place for me to progress in this game and to have fun, right? Because without having fun in games, I have no idea why you should even play them, right? Of course, I did not really arrive here alone. I have my friends with me, and I will show you my friends, right? Offs, which is Ufi, my friend. You guys know how many merits he was getting on a KVK basis, every single KVK. Currently, from the last KVK, he got like 57 million merits, which I believe he can do way more, but since he was joining us, I think he just did not really push for more merits. We got Reed. Reed is with us yet again, 29 million merits. Arsenic Kubid, yet again, she's with us. And yeah, we are gonna move forward. Arwix is with us also, 35 million merits. Mandrime, which is Doc, and Doc is for me, not for you, basically. He is also with us, and it makes me so happy that all the players with whom I enjoying playing the game, they are with me, right? Second line, 26 million merits. Litro, of course, 51 million merits. Denitek also is with us, and here I am, George and Captain Snowball. Also, T-Pain, right? These are the people who came with me from the Pirates, and I can honestly say most of the fighters are here, right? Of course, some of the fighters left the Pirates to other alliances. Some of the fighters stayed in Pirates, but I almost forget, Gotabit is also one of the best fighters which I have played the game, and he is also with us, right? So basically, all the fighters who are enjoying Call of Dragons by PvP open field gameplay, they are here, and they already can't even wait to start the next KVK, so we're gonna be with them, and we're gonna enjoy the game, and we're gonna hopefully try to do our best, right? Unfortunately, because we migrated in the middle of the KVK, we have to wait until basically end of the March, and then we're gonna start playing the KVK. And yeah, that's the one unfortunate thing, because almost 1 month I basically have to be inactive, farming resources, catching war pets, and yeah, just trying to progress the account without PvP open field gameplay. And unfortunately, it makes me a little sad, but also I'm really excited because I know that I'm in a great alliance, in a great place. So for a current KVK where City of Moria is, I can say that they are doing amazingly well. They are progressing through every single pass. They are taking the behemoths, and soon they will start fighting for the dragon, which is the most important reward for KVK, right? Also, if you want to understand how your alliance or other alliances are performing, you should basically go here, check alliance merits, and you can see the amount of merits City of Moria actually has, and Zone 5 have not even opened, right? 2.2 billion merits is the biggest indicator of alliance being super active, and alliance being the type of alliance which are having fun by open field PvP, right? Of course, and hopefully, City of Moria, which is my new home, is going to progress more and more. Maybe more players, maybe progression of the current accounts, but that's the job of the officers and leaders, which I have full trust, and hopefully they will succeed my expectations, and it will be epic. To show you the PvP gameplays of this alliance with me in it, right? And yep, that's the current statistics of the season of City of Moria. They are doing really well, and hopefully they will continue to do well, because that was the main reason why I wanted to join them, because they are really active. And they are doing everything correctly, right? They are growing slowly, and maybe in the future they will start to grow even faster. That's their decision. I will just try my best to be as active as humanly possible, right? I will have 1 month to save a lot of resources, right? I will have 1 month to get even more resources for my account, because I will start to use resources for resource healing, which I wasn't really doing in the past. I guess 1 month will be enough for me to actually go and gather enough resources, so I will start using resource healing on my tier 5 archers, right? Of course, what I'm gonna do next is maybe Soon we're gonna get legendary city thin, because I already have seal of power 4 items, and we all know that in order to acquire the permanent legendary city thin in this game, you have to have 6. So we are really close, right? Also, what I'm gonna do, I finally managed to get my Gilded Crossbow to level 5, the one extra one I got from the Forge of Light. Next, I will just try to focus on other archer artifacts until the new ones will come out, which will be pretty far, such as Roaring Rager, which is level 1, Rattle Spear, which is level 1, Iron Tusk, which is level 3, so we might even max out Iron Tusk. Just 2 extra levels, and yeah, that will be another priority for me to get ready for the fights, right? In terms of heroes, of course, we invest all of our legendary tokens and legendary medals towards the archer heroes. I finally managed to actually awaken Ruby, which is a big thing, and slowly, at first, I'm increasing the levels of Kylan, and hopefully soon and slowly we're gonna have pretty nice levels on 3rd and 4th skill, which is the great ones for open field PvP, right? And I know it will take a lot of time because I have only like 70 legendary tokens. We're gonna need way more. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of time, lot of free time. Actually, 1 month is quite a lot of amount of time for a Call of Dragons account to progress well, and hopefully we're gonna have at least one of these skills to level 5, which will be a big boost. Of course, if it was my decision, it would be the 4th skill, which is the most important skill for the Island Ruby gameplay, right? So yeah, that was my some personal goals until the new KVK will start, and we're gonna join the City of Moria Alliance members. From the first glance, what I can say, I love the activity, I love the conversations in chat. Of course, I still don't know a lot of people here. It will take time, but honestly, so far, everything what I see about this alliance makes me help them even more, because of course, when you are fighting, best currency and resource which you can have in Call of Dragons is your alliance members, right? And hopefully they will be happy by taking us with their home, and we will try our best to be as helpful as humanly possible. So yeah, finally it happened. City of Moria, my new home, and as you know, I generally don't like to migrate a lot. This is my basically first biggest and big migration in Call of Dragons, and hopefully I will stay in this alliance for a long time, because I'm comfort person. If I'm comfortable with some people, I would like to keep them for a long time. So yeah, this is the new home of George Gaming. We are going to have a lot of PvP open field gameplays on this channel with the City of Moria, and hopefully all of them, maybe not all of them, but at least most of them will be successful. So GG's to City of Moria for accepting us. Hopefully we are going to share some epic moments together, and it will be amazing to fight with them. As always, if you like the video, press like, subscribe, share. It gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody an amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.